Welcome, everybody. Please make yourselves comfortable. Please feel free to take a seat. My name is Ames McGinnis. I'm an associate professor of history and the college provost of Merrill College, and it is my honor to welcome you, students, faculty, staff, parents, family members, friends, alumni, supporters of our students. We are here today to celebrate the class of 2024. I'm joined on the platform by my colleague and friend, Alex Belisario, Executive Director of College Student Life at UC Santa Cruz and Senior Director of College Student Life for Merrill and Crown Colleges. Thank you to Elizabeth Abrams, my predecessor as Provost of Merrill, and all our colleagues for joining us on the platform today. I want to thank all the members of our incredible college and university staff who have made our event possible today and who are working hard even as I speak, including Veronica Shane Vasquez and Allison Wright, and our Merrill student workers and leaders. Thank you to all of you for your support. We have two wonderful student speakers for you today, Diamond Hajes and Elizabeth Granados Johnson. We are also fortunate today to be joined by Mr. Daniel Nane Alejandres of Santa Cruz Barrios Unidos, Merrill class of '81. Who has graciously agreed to be our commencement speaker. Elizabeth will be introducing Mr. Alejandres shortly. As provost, though, I want to say to Mr. Alejandres how great an honor it is for me to welcome you back home to Merrill College. You have done so much as an activist, as a peacemaker for the people of our state and beyond. And I want every one of us here, every one of us, to have the opportunity to hear the wisdom that Mr. Alejandres Nane is going to be sharing with us. Because this is a challenging time. And I want everybody to be able to hear what Nane has to share with us today. At Merrill, we have this history that has shaped us from the very beginning, way back in 1968. The Merrill Moat, Casa Latina, Dolores Huerta Center. These and other examples of the good, beautiful, and essential things about our college that have come and can only come when people rise up, use our voices and our visions and our hopes and our dreams and our hands and our feet to do the work of justice. And the work of making peace, protest and pushing back have always been essential to who we are at Merrill, how we work. And so is coming together, uniting together at Merrill, at UC Santa Cruz, and honoring. Honor the people who do the work. And so many of the people who have done the work cannot be here with us today. But if you're quiet, and if you listen, you may hear their voices too. The people who have done the work and are no longer here, and yet are here with us today. Ancestors. We have joined together this afternoon for one reason: to honor the people who are sitting before us today. And I am speaking to you. I honor you, class of 2024. I would like to read what has now become, I'm happy to say, a tradition at UC Santa Cruz, the UCSC Land Acknowledgement. The land on which we gather is the unceded territory of the Awaswas-speaking Yupi tribe. The Amamutsin tribal band, comprised of the descendants of indigenous people taken to missions Santa Cruz and San Juan Bautista during Spanish colonization of the Central Coast, is today working hard to restore traditional stewardship practices on these lands and to heal from historical trauma. Thank you. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage the first of our student speakers, Diamond Hajes. So Diamond, if you could please join us. Diamond Hajes is a first-generation Latina graduating with 2 BAs with highest honors and Dean's List status in psychology and sociology, and has done so much to support your fellow students. Welcome, Diamond. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. I would first like to welcome our family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a milestone. It marks the culmination of years of hard work, procrastination, late-night study sessions, and the unwavering determination that brought us to this moment. Today, we stand on the threshold of a future waiting to be determined by our dreams and ambitions. It is an honor to be standing here before you as a graduating Banana Slug. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Diamond, and I'm a graduating Merrill affiliate. I'm a first-generation Latina who has had to overcome many obstacles to be here today. I would just like to say how incredibly proud of myself I am. Here I am, standing in front of you, graduating with 2 BAs, with highest honors and Dean's List status. I want you all to take a moment before walking the stage to reflect on your own remarkable journey here. Truly take a moment and congratulate yourself on this achievement through everything you have been through. Our journey to this moment has been anything but ordinary. We overcame and persevered during the pandemic and finally arrived on campus filled with dreams stronger than ever. The redwoods of UCSC have been a fitting backdrops for our academic pursuits, towering, resilient, and deeply rooted. They have stood as silent witnesses to our struggles and our triumphs. There were times when cardiac hill, if you know, you know, seemed too steep to climb, and yet climb them we did, drawing strength from each other and the supportive community we found here at Merrill. Merrill's theme, Cultural Identities and Global Consciousness, has helped us understand the nature of cultural identity. By examining the relationships between the societies of the world and our struggles to preserve our culture and values while exploring a diverse community. In the diversity of our student body, we have found a community that celebrates differences and fosters a sense of belonging. Together, we have broken barriers and built bridges, all thanks to Merrill, UCSC, and our experiences here. I want to take a moment to thank our professors, mentors, and other professional staff for challenging us and pushing us beyond our comfort zones. You have helped prepare us to be productive members of society. Thank you to my peers for going through these struggles with me. God only knows how difficult it's been, but here we are. We did it. I would like to give an extra special thank you to my support system, especially my grandma and my tías. Grandma, esto es para ti. Me dices el esfuerzo cuando no tenía. No puedo esperar el día que te lo puedo repagar. And for my tías, Tía Marisela and Tía Priscila, thank you for being there for me through it all, for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for your, Thank you for the validation. Thank you for the validation that I was right where I needed to be. Thank you for always supporting me no matter what. And to my other family members, I love you all. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for you three specifically, who knows where I would be. Los quiero tanto, más que saben, and I owe this all to you. And finally, thank you to my amazing friends, most of you who are here right now. Thank you for always being there for me and for making college memorable. UCSC has truly given me so many special people, and I would not have been able to get through these past 4 years without you guys. Even you, Monica, from 300 miles away. Your love, support, and friendship got me through the highs and lows that came with our times here. Today, as we stand on the brink of our next great adventure, we are not the same slugs who wandered around campus, lost and scared of this new beginning. We are more confident, more determined, and better equipped to navigate the challenges that lie ahead. As we go forth, let us carry the spirit of UCSC with us. Let us be the redwoods in unfamiliar forests, strong, supportive, and ever reaching towards greater heights. And let us remember that our journey does not end here. The world needs our passion, our resilience, and our unique perspectives. Remember that you don't need to live up to certain expectations, and once you let that go, you become happier and more successful. Never let conformity keep you from being true to yourself. All of our fire and desire is paying off. There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it! We have each written our own stories of perseverance and success. And I'm excited to see how our narratives will unfold and intersect in the real world. Thank you. And with that, I would like to introduce our next speaker. Elizabeth Granados Johnson is graduating with university honors with a BA in Psychology and Education, Democracy, and Justice. She is a proud Merrill affiliate who has served as a program assistant for the Merrill Programs and Leadership Office and the Community Service Representative for Merrill Student Government for 2 years. Elizabeth will continue her journey here at UCSC as a graduate student pursuing a Master of Arts in Education and teaching credential with bilingual authorization.
Before I start my speech, I just want to thank everyone here. Of course, we soon-to-be graduates have worked hard to make it here, but we haven't done so alone. So I want to take a couple moments to thank the UCSC staff, faculty, and educators who have advocated for us throughout the years, especially those of you at Merrill. I also want to thank my fellow Merrillites for making Merrill a home away from home. And most importantly, I want to thank our family and friends who've helped us on our journey. Thank you all. Gracias a todos. Les quiero tanto. I love you all so much. Without you, we could not be here today. So today is a celebration of all the effort you've put into us as well. With that being said, what does it mean to be a Merrill student? Well, if I'm being funny, I think being a Merrillite means dreading up that cardiac hill, or it means being scared of the turkey on the Merrill lawn and getting lost when you're trying to find Merrill Academic 102. But if I'm being real and if I'm following the Merrill ethos, being a Merrillite means we explore cultural identities and raise global consciousness. It means we help each other engage responsibly with the world. We strive to embrace formative practices to learn what we don't know and how to know it, and take action on what we have learned in order to create a more just and inclusive world. Now, that's all pretty much word for word on the Merrill website, and I do agree, but to put it in my own words, being a Merrillite means we create real change in the organizations, communities, and institutions we are a part of, so we can dismantle systems of oppression and empower diversity, inclusion. That's all pretty, even though we will be Merrill graduates in just a few moments, we should continue to uphold those values, because as cliche as it may sound, it's up to us to create the world better. And our education thus far has been a privilege. Yes, we've worked hard and we've put in the hours, but we're lucky to be here. And it's up to us to pay it forward. Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, and I truly believe that. No matter what field you go into or what you decide to do after this, we must use this weapon of education to fight against the injustices we face around the globe. We must combat genocide, colonialism, and all forms of oppression with the privilege, knowledge, and power that we have. While this is a big responsibility, it is one we share together at UCSC. It not only belongs to those of us who are graduating, but it also belongs to the UCSC Office of the President, regents, and chancellors. In this time of great need, I urge you to not be complicit. I urge them to not be complicit. UC must not be complicit. See, now is not the time for idle hands, for there are people who are suffering at this very moment while we get to celebrate. We students have been asking for your full attention well before it came time for us to graduate, but if we have it now, listen to our demands. Now, and for us students, yes, we have worked hard to be here, and yes, we deserve to commemorate that, but our hard work does not end here. We must continue to combat the harm ourselves, others, and the UC perpetuates. I mean, what better celebration of our accomplishments is there than to use what we have learned to fight for a world free from hatred, free from oppression, free from genocide, and free from all forms of oppression. That said, congratulations to the Merrill class of 2024, and keep up the hard work. Welcome all. It is also my honor to introduce our commencement speaker for the year, Mr. Daniel Alejandres, who graduated from Merrill in 1981 with a major in community studies and an emphasis in media. Mr. Alejandres, or Nane as he's universally known, is founder and executive director of Santa Cruz Barrios Unidos. Santa Cruz Barrios Unidos promotes multicultural justice, nonviolence, and economic equity through cultural healing, civic leadership, and community development. The organization provides services to people in the environments ranging from middle schools to maximum security facilities. Mr. Alejandres is a veteran of the Vietnam War, and he founded Barrios Unidos in 1977 here on UCS campus while he was a student living in university housing, and he's also taught classes here at Merrill College. In 1993, Barrios Unidos organized the first ever transcultural peace summit involving 26 cities across the country and held in Kansas City, Missouri. In 2021, Mr. Alejandres was awarded the Chief Justice Earl Warren Civil Liberties Award from the American Civil Liberties Union of Northern California. Previous recipients of this award have included Rosa Parks and Thurgood Marshall. Mr. Alejandres is a living embodiment of the spirit and values of Merrill College. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Alejandres.
my relations, todas mis relaciones. It's a beautiful day. And we all have experienced many things these last 4 years. But I want to take a moment for all of you that have lost someone while you were here, educating yourself. During my time here, I lost 5 relatives, and it was hard to deal with studying and grieving at the same time. So, if you had a relative that passed, said, join the ancestors, graduates, raise your hand. To those relatives, to those ancestors, we dedicate this today. This is also dedicated to all the children that have died in wars, to all the children that are dying today. They say that when children die, we're all at fault. And I truly believe that. Good afternoon, graduates, parents, and staff. I am honored and grateful to be here with you on such an important day. I salute you for your endurance in educating yourself in such difficult times. I have had the honor to speak at the United Nations in Switzerland, in Managua, Nicaragua, in Libya, with coffee farmers in Colombia, in the United Nations, in New York City, in Kenya, and met presidents and vice presidents in Tanzania with coffee farmers, but I've never had the opportunity to speak at Merrill College Commencement event, and for that, I am honored, and I thank everyone that's in charge here that invited me to speak, because I am a Merrill student to the bone, and I love Merrill. I think Merrill is the coolest college in the whole UCSC, and I know people will disagree with me, but that's okay. There is so much I would like to share with you in this journey, but because of time, I will keep it short. I come today with Merrill College spirit embodied by Professor Ralph Guzman, an incredible human being that I found many years ago. Merrill College prepared me to seek change in myself, in my surroundings, in local, state, and national communities, and prepared me for international work and how to practice nonviolence. Thanks to the guidance of Professors Michael Rodkins and John Borrego. These 2 professors supported me when I first came here. I came to UC Santa Cruz with a broken spirit as a Vietnam veteran searching for peace. But the people I met here, the education I received, and my accomplishments helped me to create an organization for peace and justice called Barrios Unidos. Since 1977, we have taken on many challenging issues. We have survived for 50 years in the movement. And our community programs are helping hundreds of people every day in the streets, in the prisons, in the juvenile halls. Our food distribution is going on today, this moment. We're giving food out in our campus to people in need. Many of you were denied a graduation from high school because of COVID and other challenges. So today, I like to say it's like a double graduation, all right? You double it. Let's double it up, you know. Double graduation. Oh, si se puede, you know. It's a double graduation. Be proud. Be proud. It has not been easy for you, for your family, your familia that are out there, you know, and they're very proud of you. All those who supported you along the way. I had to have a lot of support in order to make it through this university. And Michael Rodkins, he read my thesis. He and John Borrego. I got honors in my thesis. I got honors in my major and everything. And I dropped out in the 9th grade. And it took me 12 years to get back to school after I came back from the war. So I'm very grateful for UC Santa Cruz. As you leave this journey for work or to continue your education, go in good spirit. You know, leave everything behind. You know, take that spirit of your ancestors. Don't let anyone keep you from your dream. Don't let anyone keep you from your dream. You know, I had someone that said, you're here just to get a check, your financial check. Yeah, like it was a lot, you know. But that person did not believe in me. And it hurt me. It hurt me because all through life, I was wanting someone to believe in me. You know what I mean? It is a challenging world out there. The economics of the state and country is an uncertain predicament. The wars around the world, what I see in television today, the children look like my grandchildren, look like my great-grandchildren. And I'm honored that I have survived here this long to stand up for peace and justice. It is up to you to find a better place. Some of us viejos, you know, we try to do the best we can as we age, but it's up to you. It's always the young people. It's always the young people that carry the movements. You know, Diane Nash was only 19 years old, 16 years old. She was creating movement. Martin Luther King, Cesar Chavez was a young man. Dolores was a young woman. It is up to you to find that better place, but we depend on you. We must continue the work to fight for social justice, peace, economic justice for all. It is also imperative that your ancestors paved the road for you. It is upon you to say where you come from, envision your future. Where you come from and envision your future. I borrowed that from Maya Angelou. I was doing research last night. I said, that sounds pretty good. My father, a farm worker, and to everyone that's sitting out there in the audience that is a farm worker, I dedicate this to you also. My father, an uneducated farm worker, always encouraged me to get an education, go to school, seek knowledge, or you will die in the fields, mijo. My father died as a result of pesticides in the fields. Graduates, I say, fly like an eagle. Bless all you. Fly like an eagle. Reach for the stars. You can do it. You will do it. Be proud of your culture, your cultura, where you come from, brother. Be proud of who you are. Love. We need more love. Necesitamos más amor. Necesitamos más amor. Smile. And thank those that supported you. All those people back there, thank them. Thank them that they're. Go out and help others. Our leaders have told us. Go out and help others. Take this education. Go help your abuela. Go hear the stories from your grandfather, your grandparents, and talk to your grandfather. Love, stay in peace. Love is great. Be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. You know, it took me a long time to realize that Nani was not a bad person. I just didn't have direction. So my ancestors, I prayed to my ancestors. My parents that came from Mexico. My father that bowed his head when the patron came to feed me. So graduates and parents, this is for you parents, man. Yell out, parents. Yell out your friends. Tell them you love them. Tell them you love them. Tell them you love them. They love you. They love you, students. They love you, graduates. Thank you very much. You know, I just could go in and tell you so many things, but you know what? Today is your day, and I am honored that I could speak a few minutes with you. Gracias. Vayan con Dios. Hope, all my relations. Thank you very much.
Sean Silverman.
Ethan Mercado Ancheta.
Denise Medrano.
Makoa Batson.
Connor Aiden Warshawski. Jesus Jimmy Robles. Jesse L. Schneider.
Jack Hayden Gendara. Sergio Emanuel Hernandez. Giselle Huerta. Chloe Haywon Chang. Steve Ahn.
Gordon Nathaniel Yee.
Sean Gubin Lee. Hanlin Huang.
Tan Dan. Cole Kazutoshi Tippett.
Victor Kostyuk. Nicholas David Demaray. Liam Griffin. Sabrina Crucero de Mores. Christina Alejandra Loaiza.
Emily Lisbeth Martinez.
Kayla Pamela Gonzalez Valdez.
Max Huckleberry Gregory Tarchinsky.
Sarah Cole Fleury. Connor I. Green. Elizabeth Yida Liao. Jane Jia Ding.
Kit Rao. Yun Long Ren.
Alexandra Aguirre. Josie Kate Kreischeld. Ana Gabriela Cadena.
Nicholas Django Madsen.
Emily Elizabeth Esquivel.
Angela Valeria Ranhel. Allison Lon Shi Sun.
Martin Alexander Gonzalez. Ella Bove Gustafson.
Remy Ogasawara. Caitlin Michelle Molliman.
Marcus Anthony Olivas.
Haben Alazar.
Todd Toe. John Nguyen. Sofia Rodriguez. Bella Medellin. Donya Mirzazadeh. Jesus Martinez.
Genesis Vianney Castellanos.
Siklali Reyes.
Andrea Hernandez. Shanveer Singh Gill.
Emerson Wright. Angela Wynn. Carice Chin-Wai Po. Mahita Vugumudi. Veronica Marcella Zapparoli. Albert James Panchul. Julia Maynard.
Robert Kim.
Catherine Jeanette Moses.
Aryaman Chadha. Somansh Chandra Shekhar Bodapati.
Jinx Terrell.
Sophia Ray Ecker.
Daphne Natalie Marina Carrillo.
Claire Marie Skelly.
Margot Elizabeth Landry. Stephanie Herrera.
Jose Angel Ortega.
Trevor Claus Wheeler.
Teresa Nicole Gardner. Jared Christopher Chavez.
Dora Annabelle Rosh.
Alex Garza.
Seth Nicholson. Samik Rajesh Pradhan. Grace Lynn Marie Vigiano.
Rachel Kedem. Marie Isabel Luquette. Judah Sterling Good. Trayton Jefferson Heinzen. Alexander Garcia. German Alexis Aceves Madrano. Deacon Ray Kinney.
Amanda Elizabeth Moore. Julia Zubaria. Umberto Rico. Ashna Sarfraz. Cindy Meza Madrano. Madeline Powell. Miriam Martinez Sanchez. Vanessa Neuendorf.
Jalen Barbara Cutledge.
Lisbeth Morelos Flores.
Emily Gabriela Ayala.
Henry Sadler.
Francisco Emilio Fernandez.
Alejandro Fernandez.
Jocelyn Marie Prieto.
Anik Ghosh. Isabella Gallardo. Ricardo Daluz. Theodore Jacob Divini.
Gail Helen Toyen.
Abigail Flowers.
Gary Wu.
Alan A. Balbuena. Alejandro Joaquin Avila. Michelle Hardon. Alyssa Beckerman. Eileen Cruz.
Ria Kaur Sani. Helena Gabriela Soto.
Lindsay Patrica Lewis.
Ashwini Leela Nair. Igor Voronin. Leah Yi.
Alberto Herrera.
Daniel Vigil Rosas.
Andrew Catsby.
Lisbeth Antonia Jimenez Rodriguez. Sabrina Dion. Amethyst Rose Douglas. Catherine Eliana Achandia Monroe.
Mitchell Ma. Saul Robles.
Ameale Mercedes de la Rosa.
Yaneli Teodosio Espinosa.
Fan Liu. Amrit Singh Baines. Jun Min Huang.
Jamie Nelson Hindery. Ben Stolmuller.
Jorge Jesus Gonzalez Perez.
Marco Emilio Torres.
Matthew Evan Hayes.
Michael Jan Tan. Ethan Riley Mihalik. Chris Lawrence Amora Santos II.
Elizabeth Granados Johnson. Alexander Lamb.
Jade Dunkelberger Weitzman. Sequoia Grace Ortiz.
Ruby Lynn Houghton. Casey Cooper Bishop.
Tanner Stern. Summer Rogers. Jesse Srinivas.
Clara Argast. Leo S. Hu.
Alan James McDonald. John Tabanjin. Chelsea Regina Gonzalez.
Luis Cristobal.
V. Wien. Samuel Zhang.
Tristan Lai. Jacob Maverick Diaz.
Thomas Stearns.
Megan Glover.
Haley Janelle Thrasher. Harvey Tripp.
Isaiah Dominic Lara.
Cole Sutherland.
Ahmed Anus.
Uday Baher Zawabi. Ali Skander.
Ananya Karche, Hannah Joy Greenstein, Audrey Grace Fywell, Isabel Gleaves, George Hu,
Manya Wood.
Maciej Bushko,
Connor McCaffrey,
Nelson Kelvin Alfaro, Ashley Carbajal, Jade Alexandria Danes,
Kevin Ia Young,
Alex Joe Liu,
Sylvia Morgan Doctor.
Perla Soto Benitez,
Maximilian Candelario Jesus Lujan,
Ming Kwang Win, Ali Mena, Justin Park,
Armand Diol, Fabiola Desjardins,
Juan Ponce,
Olasunbo Alabi.
Kira Lauren McMillan, Selai Uretan,
Celeste Alvarez, Mercedes Lafiti, Diamond Elise Hajes,
Shang Yu Chan.
Dana Chun, Brandy Vu Lee, Jennifer Lopez Garcia, Michaela Espinosa,
Harkirat Singh.
Cameron Richardson,
Stanley Chen, Ethan Jason Leong, Piper DeBella, Mary Alicia Escalante, Jingting Lai, Jennifer Geronimo Bautista, Angelica Jackson, Camila Coatlicue Cardenas, Isoken Agbuza,
Joey Ace Van Dyke,
Bruce Bai,
Tracy Dow. Kevin Habeck.
Nitin Golapalli,
Harrison Saunders, Priscilla Hazel Pio,
Henry Hung, Cynthia Lee, Zena Lee, Tyler Chong Kit, Esteban Theodore Laneza, Tang Her,
June Crystal Corpus Sanchez, Luis Solis, Samuel Clayton Perkins, Jordan Cynthia Voigt, Gabrielle Manzoni, Catherine Grace Sullivan,
Ella Danielle Hagen, Dexter Knudsen, Mohan Duvari,
Ethan Wynn,
Mylin Cow,
Jordan Adrienne Mary Vogel, Aaliyah Helen Toth Smith,
Mackenzie Delyden,
Connor Jameson Wise,
Harshpreet Singh Lidar.
Lindo Zamora Martinez. Amity West. Anthony Robert Sabella.
Zoe Chin. James Clark.
Zane Orion Valeska.
Julian Collins.
Matthias Kubilet.
Gurman Singh. Andy Suksawat.
Sorrento Valentino Di Biaso.
Andrea Bryant.
Miguel Angel Sedano.
Caleb Intal.
Royce James Williams. Jasmine Perez. Reika Meg Osawa.
Karen Sitlali Casares. Sarah Lee. Daisy Juarez. Archer Kastner. Isla Luna Leilani Lopez Tucux. Chael Teresa Ruby Hinton.
Maya Taylor.
Ekaterina McLeod. Anna V. Wozniuk.
Jesse Chen. Simon Barkahani.
Russell Akira Simpson Stees Bradley. Jessica Yoon. Elise Marie Rose. Phoebe W. Wong. Claire Garcia Manasan.
Brenda Harris Fernandez.
Derek John Shinborn. Guy Sheffy.
Ian Kalimkim.
Ryan Nguyen. Riley Mann.
Emmy Izumiya. Isabella Bachman.
Magdalena Alejandra Morales Vasquez. Sarah Welcome.
Diana Fernandez Pacheco. Kira Carestes.
Alonso Antonio Morales.
Ian Chongan Fitzcharles.
B. Morgan Stevens.
Maddox James Flagg.
Nayeli Sanchez.
Lonnie Harris. Hillary Kong. Christiana Dimitrov. Brianne Renee Betancourt.
Maximus Allen Vega.
Eric Cornelius. Madeline Rowan Jones.
Zachary Thompson. Celeste Wilkinson. Eileen Romero. Kyla Perkins. Zenon Oliate Crow.
Hannah Curry. Katrina Gabriella Clugston.
Zoe Elena Schmidt. Haiti Trujillo.
Madeline Sandra Knoll.
Annika Shore. Per Ingmar Pedersen, Andrew Kang Nam,
Anna Alexandria Duran,
Aliyah Sheikh, Moritza Giselle Ortiz Rios,
Arthur Dragon Lee,
Thomas Toy, Mary Margaret Rose Monroy,
Colin T. Lusich, Lila Amer, Gabrielle S. Goodman,
Anastasia Gabriel.
Karina Valerie,
Laura Kane, Claire Bow Allen,
Franklin J. Podraza, Jacob Paul Podraza,
Ava Ho,
Jose Arantes, Karina Mendez, Alex John McMillan,
Miles Dellis,
Dylan Mong,
Mingzhe Li,
Christina Tihonova,
Zihao Dong,
Jingxi Ye,
Brooklyn Bradley.
Sheil Garish Kulkarni,
Caleb John Michael, Sean Richard Torres Ricarte III,
Heather Jade Knight, Millie Hacker,
Leo Sun, Sydney J.
Brian Bowie, Sergio Harris,
Hebron Orozco Medina,
Jason Ballou, Veronica Grace Bouchel, Olivia Driscoll, Brandon Zhuangmyong Lee,
Imogen Von Mertens, Philip Shi,
Apollo James Lagance,
Michael Sandoval,
Lorenzo Valentino Fonseca, Sri Ramachandra Murthy Chinta, Aaron Lamb, Kai Crispiels,
Marika Silavis Smith,
Alex Ash, Aidan Joy Marshall, Lydia Hahn, Isaac Thomas Garfinkel, Erica Garcia,
Ivana Uriarte,
Noor Gabsi, Alfredo Samurai Alcantar Jr.,
Danny Elizabeth Pitzel, Maya Isabella Zenteno Anderson, Jason Tanita, Molly Murphy, Clara Brannon Murphy,
Daniel Bustan,
Jean-Pierre Christian Alexander Petrie, Phil Hardin Meyer III, Dallas Meyer,
James Jie Ming Gu, Jesus Cervantes,
Andrew Pena, Noah Tibazi,
Stephen Favela, Luis Diego Acevedo,
Joshua Royce Enriquez Vitor, Caleb Lawrence Metler, Alan Swan,
Gabriel Gomez, Carla Laca,
Oliver Tobias Mason,
Sydney Haith, Marcella Colpin,
Isabel Shapiro,
Lizette Contreras.
Joseph Schaffstall,
Faye Mystique Andrus,
Kenny Yang, Segalin Romero Pleon,
Arunav Gogoi, Olivia Grace Bauman, Katie Ham,
Noah Irwin Packer,
Rico Rushworth,
Sindhu Reddy Pelakuru,
Nicholas Spencer Mackay Bush,
Sarah Page Simmons, Emma Jane Silberman,
Anthony Dan Escobedo Vega,
Thank you, everybody. It was so beautiful to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. And as we bring things to a close, I just want to extend my special thanks and gratitude to the people who have joined me at the podium: Elizabeth Abrams, my longtime predecessor at Merrill. Thank you, Elizabeth, for doing such a wonderful job of leading our college. Very grateful to you. Mike Rockin, whom so many of you have benefited from Mike's teaching, his inspiration, his activism. And Mike has been here from the very beginning at Merrill College, one of the founders of our college. So it's an honor to welcome you. And then, of course, Mr. Alejandres. A big round of applause to Nane. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to welcome you back to our home, to Merrill College, a college that has always been different and distinctive. And it is partly our altitude, that you have to climb a hill. And as anybody who's spent time at Merrill College knows, not everybody at UCSC is willing to climb that hill, actually. And maybe that's okay. But you were willing to climb the hill. You've made it to the top. And there's so many things that are distinctive and special about our college. It's the modernist architecture. We're the only college with a building with a blue roof. The spectacular moat with its long and its complex and beautiful history of different student voices over the generations. Our theme, cultural identities and global consciousness, and our rich, even revolutionary history of confronting injustice and committing ourselves to solidarity with all the world's peoples. And most importantly, what makes us special is you, our Merrill students. It is the students who make Merrill College extraordinary. It can be hard to climb that hill, but when you find yourself on the lawn with the redwoods all around, our friends, you know you're home. You have made it to the top of the hill. I urge you to go forth now, keep on climbing, but also take time to rest and to celebrate. Graduates, I ask you all now to rise. To turn and face all the people who have joined here to celebrate you. Today, we are celebrating you. It is my honor and privilege to present to you the class of 2024. Thank you, everybody. And now, if you
Please
could
rise if you are able. Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents and President of the University of California, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Sciences as appropriate, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. You may now move your tassels from right to left, signifying the conferral of your undergraduate degree. Graduates, you accomplished much in your time at UC Santa Cruz, and I know that great things lie ahead for you. You leave us now as UC Santa Cruz alumni. We hope that you will keep in touch. Congratulations and good luck.